wonderful time. And it was quite a long trip. So stories and stuff. Here's that thing. Stories, s'mores. Am I right? I don't know. I don't know how much that I want to say because I don't know. This trip is definitely like, how can I say, like a core memory. I think I will be an old grandma someday with dementia, and I'll be reminiscing about this. But yeah, I had a great time. Spent time with friends. Caused a lot of mischief. I don't even remember specific instances of mischief, but all I know is that I think that some of my friends were tired of me in a good way.
Years, I worked my birthday.
I got told to behave.
I am glad someone as you got
multiple
to experience the joy of just enjoying yourself for your birth.
Okay, listen, it wasn't that much. Okay, wait, well, I might not be able to count it on my hands, but it wasn't that much, okay? I didn't bite that hard either, okay? It was just a little bit. Yeah, I was very tempted to, but could not find a safe place to do it. Practice. Do you guys remember Fillion taught me how to suplex people? Yeah, I almost did that to like 3 of my friends, but because there was no soft place to throw them,
Olive oil in one.
I just like halfway did it to show them that I could, and then I stopped before I threw them to the ground.
Is there a warrant for your arrest for all the mischief you...
No, because I didn't get caught. I also got like dragged around by my friends a lot too, because I was being very annoying and bratty, and so sometimes they would have to like physically restrain me or move me. But that's not even that crazy, okay? That's like a normal occurrence. It's like normal. Yeah, so for my birthday, I don't know if you guys remember from before I left, but I told you guys, I'm pretty sure, that wait, did I tell you guys? I'm gonna quiz you guys because I don't remember what I told you and what I didn't tell you. When I left, I told you guys I wanted to do one thing for my birthday. What did I say that I wanted to do? Do you guys remember? I don't remember if I told you, so I'm gonna quiz you guys. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys remembered. I did not get tossed into a pool. That was one of my wants, but the thing is, when I did go to find one of those, I had makeup on, and I did not want to do my makeup again. So I did not ask anyone to throw me into the pool. Although I looked at the pool longingly, and I wondered if I should get tossed in, I did not want to have to redo my makeup. So I was like, never mind. The time will come again. But yes, I wanted to party hard and shake my booty. I wanted to party hard and shake my booty. And I will tell you guys, ding, check. My wish was granted. I did party hardy, and I did shake my booty a little bit. I will say this place I went to, I was not that impressed with the music choices. They were not booty shaking songs. They were like more jumping songs. So I jumped. I didn't shake my booty so much as I jumped. I had a cardio workout, okay? They were not booty shaking songs very much. They played like maybe one booty shakeable song, shook my booty for that song, and I went back to jumping. I was jumping a lot. I always feel awkward. Oh my god, I'm the first one on the dance floor and the last one on the dance floor, and so I start dancing a little, and then my friends will join me, and then my friends will slowly get tired and slowly go and sit down, and then I'm there alone like, dang it, now I have to sit down. And then I sit down and like awkwardly dance in my seat, like wiggling a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And I have to like just contain myself and my excitement. Did I fall over? Not until I got to my hotel room. My friends held me up. I leaned on my friends until then. I may have brushed my teeth on the floor. It was very comfortable. time. I will say I had a great time. And I slept in very late because I woke up the next morning and I still felt my drink. I was like, oh. The floor is always comfortable. What do you mean I'm sorry? What? You never had that. You brush your teeth on the floor. Comfy. Yeah, it wasn't that. Still somehow less. I'm embarrassed to say it even. I'm just not going to. You guys can probably deduce what I was gonna say or what I was gonna talk about. Yes, analog. Yes, that is kind of what I meant. I paced myself. Okay, that's why. That's the why. I was smarter. Okay, listen. You gotta live to learn. I did a lot of activities with my friends. I had a lot of fun.
Did you tip the cleaning lady at least for having to clean up what you won't talk about but we can deduce?
No, I didn't do that. I meant you can deduce because if you listened to the words coming out of my mouth, I said it was still somehow less. And then I stopped myself. And I said, you can deduce the rest. No, none of that happened. Somehow. Lord only knows how. Yes. I didn't though, Silver. I looked after myself. See, I had my boots, I had my hat, and I brought country back! She almost did. No, I didn't! No, I didn't! You don't know my freaking life. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my struggles. You don't know the pain. You don't know the city I was born in. You don't know my mother's maiden name. You don't know the last 4 of my social security number. Do you really? Can you really call yourself a fan? Oh my god, dude! One of the nights that I was having a couple of bevies with the boys, there was a bartender that would not leave me alone. Bro kept pestering me! He was bullying me! I was living my life, following drink recommendations from my friends, by the way. And it just so happened that every single one that they gave me was like a cream alcohol, okay? And it was bussin'. They were freaking bussin'. And then it got to the point where the bartender's like, blah, 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 let me guess, you want more cream? Shut up! Leave me alone! My friends got like shots of it too. And then the bartender's like, oh yeah, you'll like this one. Bro was literally no, he was not flirting. He negative raised. Because at one point, I don't even know, I tried to defend myself. And I was like, oh my god, so you hate me. You hate me or something like that. And he like low-key told me to shut the frick up. He was like, you talk too much. I was like, what? So then I shut up for the next time he came over, and I could tell he felt bad because he was like, I didn't mean like actually, and I didn't say a word because I was low-key offended. I was low-key offended, so I was like, I think I did the motion of like locking my lips and throwing away the key at him until he left. I hated that guy, bro. That guy is my freaking op. That guy is my op. Why was he teasing me so hard? That's not my fault. I wasn't even choosing my drinks. Part of me hopes that... How would he see this? God, I hope not. Yo, I had to go and buy a gift for someone today. I went out and I bought a gift for someone today. The cashier was like, I don't know if you've ever been told this before, but like your voice, you could be a voice actor. And I was like, this is my face. I was like, oh yeah, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I gotta go. I ran. was like, don't say VTuber, 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 because he looked like the type. I don't want to say he looked like the type, but like, he looked like he could watch anime. Not in a bad way, but just like he looked like some of my friends. You know what I mean? Like, I could see, like, the what is the word? Basedness? No? The culture... Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Dante. Thank you. I could detect cultured anime on the fellow's face. And so... when he was like, your voice is so unique, you could be a... I was like, don't say that. Luckily, bro locked in and said voice actor instead. I was like, somewhat of a normal response. My cover, it's not blown. So yeah, if you're the cashier at Target, please, thanks for the compliment. I was only a little scared.